Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels, manifestations of disparity, elucidated by fire, burrow deep within me, retreating to a darkness beyond the reach of flame. Let them assume a new master, inhabiting ash, casting themselves upon new forms. Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled one. I am a firekeeper. I tend to the flame, and tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones, and must be delivered to them. To this end I am at thy side. Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's desire. Very well. Then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls. Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels, manifestations of disparity, elucidated by fire, burrow deep within me, retreating to a darkness beyond the reach of flame. Let them assume a new master, inhabiting ash, casting themselves upon new forms. An unkindled slayer of lords, a lord himself unkindled. An unkindled slayer of lords, a lord herself unkindled. Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee. Farewell, Ashen One. Mayst thou thy peace discover, Ashen One. To be unkindled is to be a vessel for souls. Sovereignless souls will become thy strength. I will show thee how. Ashen One, bring me souls, plucked from their vessels. Ashen One, may I pose thee a question? Has the little Lord Ludleth spoken to thee of any curious matters? I sense that he possesseth some knowledge of a thing once most precious, or most terrible, now lost to the firekeepers. Pray tell, is it a matter of which I should be apprised? Ashen One, my thanks for the eyes thou'st given. But firekeepers are not meant to have eyes. It is forbidden. These will reveal through a sliver of light frightful images of betrayal. A world without fire. Ashen One, is this truly thy wish? Of course. I serve thee, and will do as thou bidst. This will be our private affair. No one else may know of this. Stay thy path. Find lords to link the fire, and I will blindly tend to the flame. Until the day of thy grand betrayal, Ashen One, if thine heart should bend, kill me, and strip these eyes from my person. I will return as the firekeeper I once was. As it has always been, of course not. Please, kill me, and take these eyes away, before I am drawn into the darkness, seduced by the thin light, and the awful betrayal. Ashen One, kill me, and take these eyes away, before I am drawn into the darkness, seduced by the thin light, and the awful betrayal. The 5 lords sit their 5 thrones. All thanks to thee, most worthy of lords. Ashen One, with the lords as thy witness, bend thy knee afore the bonfire's coiled sword, and let the lords' embers acknowledge thee as their true heir, a true lord, fit to link the fire. Ashen One, with the lords as thy witness, bend thy knee afore the bonfire's coiled sword. Noble lords of cinder, the fire fades, and the lords go without thrones. Surrender your fires, To the true heir let him grant death. Let her grant death. To the old gods of Lordrin, deliverers of the first flame, Ashen One. Forgive me if this soundeth strange. The eyes show a world without fire, a vast stretch of darkness. But 'tis different to what is seen when stripped to vision. In the far distance, I sense the presence of tiny flames, like precious embers, left to us by past lords, linkers of the fire. Could this be what draws me to this strangely enticing darkness? Ashen One, link the fire. For the Lord of Cinder, for the ashen prisoners, for all those held to preserve the fire. Link the first flame, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee, Ashen One. If when thou peerest upon the first flame, thou wishest yet for a world without fire, for an end to the linking of the fire, then call upon me. I am a firekeeper, and I tend to the flame to the very end. Thou'st given me eyes, and such it was they showed me. Mayst thou thy peace discover, the first flame quickly fades. Darkness will shortly settle, but one day, tiny flames will dance across the darkness, like embers linked by lords past. Ashen One, hearest thou my voice still? Ah, Ashen One, what is wrong, Ashen One? Was it all a lie? But why, Ashen One? Great Lord of Dark, I'm truly sorry, but knowst thou not, I cannot die. So please, Ashen One, allow me to serve thee. Produce the coiled sword at the bonfire. The mark of ash will guide thee to the land of the lords, to Lothric, where the homes of the lords converge. Ashen One, are these eyes? How gracious of thee, Ashen One. The very things we firekeepers have been missing. Ashen One, this is much like what lies within me. Then let it find its own place within my bosom. She will understand. We are both firekeepers after all. Forgive me, sister. May the flames guide thy way.